Red, female. Hello. Hello. Are you going to come? So I took a long time to speak because sometimes your voice encourages them to come out. So I wanted to see what she was going to do all by herself. Yeah. So as you can see, it took her a moment to come out. She's very thoughtful. She's looked at the balls and the tent and everything before coming to me. Her approach to me was a little bit on the timid side. You could see her stretching. So a lower body and a stretch is her being careful as she approaches a new thing. Basically, she had enough confidence to come out. I've had puppies just absolutely refuse. I can't get them to come out and interact. She's giving me the once over. Hi. Let me see your face. Are you good? You're very pretty. You're very pretty. Yeah. So I'm not gonna keep patting her. I just want her to know that I'm safe, and we'll see what she does. We're testing really to see if she's more social or more of an environmentally stimulated puppy. So on the social spectrum, some puppies, they are marked social, but they actually come to you for support or help, assistance. You're the safest place, so they know to stay with you. They want to stay with you. And then like a completely social, bounding puppy just comes right to you and wants to be with you and interact and is all over you and happy. So there's quite a range in between. So she's licking my hand right now. I don't know if you can see. Still licking. So when they really need your help and stuff, they usually do lay down. A lot of times they will lay on your lap and just not move. She's quite happy to lick my hand here. So I'm gonna movement. But I'm going to give her a minute to see if she just stays there or does she get up and move around. There's a lot of space in the room. It's a smaller room, but there's a lot of space for her to go and look around, and there's different smells, and there's toys, and there's balls. So she is not really showing any interest in checking anything out other than just like hanging by me. So I would sort of say that she's a very social puppy. But she needs to be encouraged in play, and she needs to be given what are you doing? What are you doing? Do stuff to help build her confidence, you know. It's a lovely way to go through life being confident, that whether you're a person or a dog. So that's going to be your probably homework, is just to introduce lots of things to her, and really, really nice energetic play will bring her out of her shell a little bit. There we go. Nope. The one thing I would discourage is for you to always sort of feel sorry for her and pick her up, because she wants to stay with you. That's already established. There we go. That only took a minute. Yes. See, it's probably not a problem at all. This is the first time she's been taken away from her litter mates and just dropped in this room, and she's never been here before. She never met me before. Those are huge stressors for the first time for a puppy. So I might have been a little too quick to say that she needs like encouragement, because it only really, in the big scheme of things, it only took her a couple of minutes to get up and go explore. So we'll see we're just going to give her a couple of minutes to see what she's going to do. Like, is she going to go off and look at something else, or is she going to come back to me? At the risk of saying something early in the process and then changing my mind, I'd have to say that she is actually a more environmental puppy, in that she is not coming back to me. She laid beside me, but not against me and not on me. So she's a little bit independent in that respect. Can you go through it? Can you do agility? So I'd have to say that she's probably a puppy that can keep herself busy, like given the right toys, which is great. You know, you can't play with them 24/7. She's not really coming back to me. I don't need to, puppy. I'm going to see if I can get it. Puppy, look. Look. In here. Puppy. Look in here, look. Look in there. What's in there? What's in there? What's that? Yay! What is that? No, you're gonna back out. Come on up. Come on. Oh dear, what have I done? Hmm? So she is more of an environmentally focused puppy, but she's got a nice careful side because she's not sure what these things are. And she approaches them slowly, but she gets there. I'm going to just see if she... Okay. We're going to go through the next exercise, which is a social thing. Oh, nice. So she did a body shake, which releases stress. Puppy, puppy, puppy. This way. Puppy, puppy, this way. Yes. Here. Yes. Okay. So I wanted to see if she would follow me. Look at the body shake. Come, come, come. Yes. Yes. Yes, puppy. So, is she going to bite my feet or control me, or is she going to ignore me? But you can see that she's following me quite well. Very good. So that indicates a nice social side. So I'm sure my comments are all over the place with her because she's kind of switching as we go along. So, yes. Yes. She wants to be confident, this little girl. Yes. Yes, you're very playful. So what we encourage is you do this kind of exercise to where she knows to come when you ask her. And get her connected to you before you take her to a big public place. Even you can introduce treats so that when you say come, if she comes, you can give her a tiny little treat and reinforce her behavior. And when she does come to you, make a big fuss. So, yes, you're going to make me change my mind all the way through the test. Are you? Okay, so she's quite social on this exercise. So do it in a small room, then make the room bigger, change the toys or distractions, and then take it outside where there's even more distractions. Because you want to be able to recall her or have her at least check in on you. That's why we call it checking in. So if you go to a park or a family picnic, ideally you want her to want to know where you are just as much as you want to know where she is. So, she can go and visit other dogs and play with people, but she should really be looking for you and want to know, yeah, she's still there. Even come back and say hello and then go off and play again is ideal. I am switching my commentary on her because at times she looks like she's kind of stuck to me and really wants to be with me, and that's the social side. I just think that she has a good environmental side too. You can see she's quite happily playing by herself, so she's coming around. I just think she just needs to have a little time, she just is a puppy that is going to maybe take 5 or 10 minutes, half an hour to get used to a new environment. So be ready for that when you take her home too. But she's doing really well. She's not attached to me and crying. She's off playing, which is great. Let me see what you do here. So we do this little elevation test, and it's just really a test of her patience and her tolerance, because again, she doesn't know me at all, so she has no reason to trust me. She doesn't know why I'm hanging her like this. But her, like you can see, she could probably stay like this for hours. Yeah, absolutely super and tolerant, which is great. I mean, they have grooming, and then she's like tail happy. Want to see if you go back to normal? You're going to go to the ball? But they have grooming and they have vets, and you can't be with them 24/7. So the tolerance and patience is really important. And she has plenty. It's almost like a little indication of wanting to please you too. Like they're just going to do whatever you ask. Like you just like she was just like butter in my hands, which is really nice, with no fight whatsoever. Are we going to look at this? I'm going to come and see what it is. Come on. Come on. Come see. So she's, yes, very, very good. So, like a lot of puppies, like they would either shy away from it because they don't know the sound, don't know what it is. But she just was careful. She just took a minute. I think I'll sit here and look. And then she came right to it, which is really good. Again, the noise, she's not sure what it is. Yeah? What's this? Can you go get it? Yeah. Puppy brain. Puppy brain. Yay! Yay! Again? Again? Oh, not too far. Oh! Yes. Puppy brain? Oh, that's super. That's really good. So, you know, this kind of fetch game or frisbee or anything like that is such a great mental and physical exercise for both of you, and a great bonding. Hey, come and get this. You can see she's getting excited as we're playing. One more time. I want to see one more time. No, she got to play with my hand now. Bring it here, bring it here. Yay! Good girl. So very good. Let's just keep going. She's got quite a little instinct of the retrieval aspect. Oh, so now we're getting teeth. Don't make me scold you. It's amazing what a little play will do with a puppy, isn't it? Just gets them out of their shell. Here, I'm going to give you this. You want to try this? What's that? You got it in your mouth. So I'm giving her a little taste of a treat to see if she likes the treat before I do my next step. So undoubtedly you would probably use treats in your training. So we just do a little test just to see how she reacts to a high quality treat, because it's really counterproductive if you know, if she's crazy about the treats and can't think of anything else. How hard is it for her to focus on a sit or a stay when all she can think about is that treat? So you have to find a treat that, oops, what's that? Can you see all that? Can you see that? So she almost lost focus. So she knew there was food, she could smell it, and then she found it. A puppy that would completely lose focus would forget about the treat and go play with the cup. And in that case, you can see that she likes these treats. So ideally, our recommendation is to find something that she really understands as a reward. Look, I'm trying to give it to you. There. That she understands as a reward but doesn't send her over the top. This is like borderline, because she's quite excited and would love more. So you might want to use kibble or something a little blander to begin your treat, and then progress, and then use a higher quality treat as her training progresses. But you could see that she got a little bit excited over the treat, although she she did get it. So she did well. What's next? That dreaded. She is still looking, eh? Are you going to the bathroom? No. I know you're not really looking at me, but can you get the ball? Look. You. Ideally, I try to do it when they're not facing me. She just turned around really quick. So we do expect a little startle when there's a sharp, loud noise. That's, you know, that's normal. It's how they recover from that is what we're kind of testing her. Now you can see that she's just come and sat by my feet, so I believe that should anything really bother her, she's going to come to you for assistance. But we're going to give her a minute just to see if she's going to like move off by herself without me encouraging her. So if she was to get upset, you wouldn't pick her up and coddle her because she needs to learn to handle stress by herself. If you constantly just pick her up and coddle her, she's not going to learn that, and she's always going to be depending on you. So you can see that she's playing with well, she was playing with the tent, now she's sniffing the floor, but she's away from me, and her tail was wagging. So what I would do is if she sat at my feet, I would just get up and start playing with her and just change her mindset, just get her to stop thinking about what just happened. But don't pick her up and coddle her. And you can do that kind of exercise at home. You can like start off with a lower noise and then just increase the noise until she's accepted the noise. Because she did leave and she pretty well recovered on her own, but she's sticking by me for security, so we're just going to play. Yay! Yay! Haha. That's a girl. Oops, sorry, girl. So just redirect your focus on. Did I hurt your toe? Did I hurt your toe? I'm sorry. Yeah. Here. So. Look up. Look way up. What's that? Look. She's going after my hand rather than the... Good girl. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, so she's not scared of the motion. A lot of puppies really don't like this motion at all and won't approach it and hide behind me, so she's really, really good. You will usually find that one kind of stimulus affects a puppy different. Like some puppies really don't like noises, some are scared by sight, and you can see the difference in her. She has no qualms about this. The noise not so much. Getting harder for me to get up and down, girl. Whew. Okay, ready? So we were kind of testing for a prey drive. So your prey drive is pretty innate. It's what they're born with. And we want to see how strong it is with her. And it was pretty strong because in the other stuff she was pretty careful, or took a minute to think, and then she would play. But this one she went right at. So usually it does override anything if they've got a strong. It's over. Where'd it go? So the reason for really testing this is to give you some help and direction on training. So you're looking at establishing your calm, establishing the drop it, the leave it, the watch me, any kind of exercise that puts their focus back on you, because when they have a strong prey drive, they might just jump into a hedge and come out with a porcupine. So you want to be able to redirect their focus and help them out. And that's it. So very playful, she's energetic, she's got a social side there that's quite nice. And she's absolutely cute and beautiful, so I hope you enjoy. You're looking at.